Well, good morning. It's June 20th at 10:10 a.m., 65 degrees, cold, rainy, and dreary. And I have a question for you. Do you know me? Have we ever met? I see. A friend told you about me. Who is that friend? Oh, okay. You won't tell me. Okay. Well, then let me tell you this. Unless that friend of yours comes to me and says, oh, or, oh, I do know you, and this is what I told so-and-so. That friend of yours is a liar. Now, people see my profile on MySpace and think I am this dark demon. There's always two sides to everything. If you were to read my blog, you would know that I follow a certain left-hand path, which will be in a different video. I also know about the right-hand path. I do both. I experience both. And the situations I get into literally depends on consent between all individuals of age. Notice I said age, not adults. To be considered adults, you gotta have different ages for different things, which is totally ridiculous and yet another whole video. But now let's get back to your friends. The people on here will read my profile and more often than not run. Some people will say yes to being friends on here, and it's very rare, I believe I said, to meet people from Paducah, and when they do, more often than not, they never come back. I've had people on here from Paducah say, sure, I'll help you with this. They take time. Time. Too much time. And when I finally get done chasing, which I don't do for long, I delete them as friends and usually block them. But then a lot of the friends that say, sure, I can help you with that, make the big mistake of depending on their friends. Friends who don't follow through and can make you look bad. Big mistake on your part. And believe me, I'm talking from extreme experience. But of course, there are excuses such as, my friend found out he can't do it. Oh, my friend had moved away. This place is closed down. This place doesn't exist. Yada yada, etc. So forth, so on, and so on. Oh, and so on. Oh, and then my favorite excuse. They're just too busy right now. Nobody's that damn busy. If they were, you wouldn't have got a hold of them, and they wouldn't have said yes, and even you wouldn't be here trying to find out who's who and where. There is such thing as a good old-fashioned telephone. How often do you meet the friends on here that you actually go out with? A lot of these surveys come up with, when was the last time you saw number so-and-so on your friends list, amongst other friends and questions. But, as usual, I digress. Back to the friends and what people read and what people say and what people do, and you've never met me, I've never met you. You don't know me, I don't know you. until we actually meet and you tell your friends about me or your friends tell you about me, you're all liars. I've got no use for people who say, yeah, I know this guy, I've met him, and they never have. Till then, goodbye.